Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again here to bring another video. This one's going to be talking about Breaking Bad. So I want to thank everybody. I did a video a while ago, and I asked sort of, should I pick up Breaking Bad? And people were like, yes, you've got to check it out. You've got to watch it. It's amazing. And when I first watched the first season, I thought it was good, but it was a little bit depressing. And you know, I did a video a little while ago talking about that, and that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to you know, watch the rest of it, get caught up before season 5 starts. I'm happy to let you guys know that I pretty much am going to do that, guaranteed. I'm going to be doing reviews for all of season 5 of Breaking Bad. You know, every time after it airs, within a day, I should have my reviews up. And I love the show. I love it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now, a couple people were saying they think it's better than The Walking Dead. No. No. But it's good. It's very, very good. And I mean, I can understand why some people would like it more than The Walking Dead or might be bigger fans of it. Me personally, Walking Dead is my favorite show ever, but Breaking Bad is definitely one of my favorites I've ever seen. When it first starts off and the series first gets going, it does have a little bit of like a depressing feel to it because Walt, of course, has cancer, and he's going to be, you know, going in through a big character, change. So his life, everything about him, who he is as a person, completely changes. And then, as a result, afterwards, his life and everything just shifts, you know, to assimilate that change. You know, when he totally becomes this new person, his life is not the same as it was before. You know, he's not going to be going in and teaching high school chemistry anymore. It's just not going to work out. His relationship at home with his wife and everything that's going on with that, even though it, you know, I think personally, you know, a proper woman would stick by a man. You know, you would, regardless of what the man decides to do. You know, a woman that truly loves that man would stick by him regardless. You know, whatever happens. I mean, and also too, you got to think that, okay, yes, he lets Skyler know that that he's doing this. Walt lets Skyler know that he's doing this, and she kind of figures it out on her own at the end of season 3. But at the same time, you know, what she does after that, okay, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen the show, you know, is terrible. Because you got to think, this guy just had cancer, you know, he went through it, he was lucky enough to pull through it, and, you know, survive, and then she goes and she does all these other things that, man, I just felt like when I was watching that, that was like one of the most tragic things I've ever seen in a show, and, you know, also made me hate her character more than, you know, like any other, maybe any other character in any show. I mean, I hate her more than Lori from The Walking Dead. That's how much I hate Skyler as a character. I mean, I just can't wait to see her get it, to die, or whatever happens to her. I'm actually surprised, too, that in Season 4, Walt actually decides to go back with her after everything she's decided to do. It's just, you know, but again, I don't know. He's sort of in a weird place, too, and maybe he's, you know, feeling a little bit sorry, like it's kind of his fault for what he did. And so, you know, they're able to reconcile. And that's really what it wants anyway. I mean, they do have kids together and stuff, so try to work it out, I think, is probably the best situation. But yeah, I definitely hate her as a character. I also like Gus as a character a lot. He is hilarious, man. The way he just, like, the way the actor portrays him and everything, and the way he's just so quiet all the time. Right now, I'm about halfway through Season 4. I'm going to watch the rest of it before, you know, the end of next week. I'm on vacation right now, so I've got extra time, so that's why I've been able to catch up and watch all the episodes in just like a few weeks. And, you know, his character is really funny because, like, when you see him speak and stuff, like, he's all like, you know, he's like the nerdiest dude you'd ever want to meet in your life, you know, like, even when he's like all excited and stuff, he's like, you know, how are you, Walter? You know, and he's like looking, and he's just like such a like he barely says anything, and it's such a strange thing to think about. Like, this guy is like one of the most dangerous dudes probably in the United States. You know, he's like this huge mob boss, and he's got, like, you know, he's running the crystal meth ring in New Mexico and everything like that, and outsourcing it to other spots too, it looks like, and, you know, doing all this type of stuff, and he's got this war going on with the cartel. And he's like this manager of like a chicken, you know, like a fast food joint, his own like chicken store. And he's just like such a nerdy guy, and, you know, it's just funny. One of my favorite scenes is in Season 4, Episode 1, where he walks in, and you think he's going to do something to Walter or to Jesse, and instead he goes after Vince, and he takes the box cutter and just hacks him up, man, and then just stands there like this, and holds his neck while the guy's like and he's just. It's just, and then as he walks up and everything, walks out, go back to work, and then leaves. I was just like, man, that is cool as hell. So anyway, I'm really excited to watch the rest of Season 4. I can't wait for Season 5. Looks like we're going to be it'll be 2 summers. It'll be this summer, I think, the first half of Season 5, and then next summer, the second half. So it's actually sort of like, it's one season, but they're splitting it in half to finish it up, and looks like the show will conclude at the end of Season 5. I doubt they're going to renew it. And another thing, too, that hasn't really been specifically stated, is Walt 100% now? Like, is he healthy now? You know, because my understanding of it is that he still has it, but, you know, it's in like a dormant state. They've been able to control it, but he's not 100% cured. I mean, he had the surgery done, but they haven't really, so they haven't really elaborated, or maybe I missed something, but I haven't heard yet in the series up to where I'm at whether or not Walt is 100% cured, or if, you know, he's gonna, like, it's gonna come back or something's gonna happen. A lot of people have speculated that at the end of the series he will die. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Actually, I thought kind of that, you know, in the beginning that's a no-brainer because he had cancer and all that. But now I'm sort of thinking I actually don't know if the series will end with him dying. If Skyler will die, if his kids will be all right. I assume his kids will be okay no matter what. I assume Jesse will make it because I did hear that there was some rumors that he might be killed off at some point. And I could see him get killed off at some point, but I just don't know if they're going to do it. Anyway, I think it's a marvelous show. It's a lot of fun, really intense. And like everybody said, I want to thank you guys for letting me know. And you're right, it does get better as you go through it. I didn't actually think it was going to get better, but I just kept watching. It just kept getting better and better and better. And I'm like, wow, this is an awesome show, man. So definitely, I am a huge fan of Breaking Bad. Going to be doing reviews for it for Season 5. And I'm open to video suggestions, too. Any video suggestion ideas you guys have for Breaking Bad, please write them below in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Breaking Bad is awesome! Later, guys. Peace.